We have another interesting question here in HCF. The question says sum of two distinct numbers x and y is 1050. What is the maximum value of the HCF between x and y? So sum of two distinct numbers x and y is 1050. That means the question is saying x plus y is equal to 1050. Another point here to understand is that x and y are distinct. Now when we say x and y are distinct, it actually means that if x is 1, y has to be something different. It cannot be 1. Now suppose the question was that sum of two numbers x and y is 1050. What is the maximum value of the HCF between x and y? In that case, x and y could be same. If they are same, so what is the maximum value of the HCF? It should be 1050 divided by 2, because the sum of x and y is equal to 1050. Now the very important point here to understand is that x and y are distinct. Now what happens in this case? In this case, we take an example now, say x is equal to h into a. And what is h? H is the HCF, of course. Now what is y? Y is equal to h into b. Now as per the question, we have x plus y is equal to 1050. It means h into a plus h into b is equal to 1050. That also means, that implies that h into a plus b is equal to 1050, right? Now this implies that h is what? H is equal to 1050 divided by a plus b. Now as per the question, h has to be the maximum. We have to find out what is the maximum value of h. Now for h to be maximum, a plus b should be the lowest. Now what could be the lowest value of a and b here? Think about it. A and b are two distinct numbers. They cannot be negative, they cannot be zero, otherwise the question will not have any meaning, and they cannot be fractions. So what could be a and b? Definitely the lowest numbers, a would be, a or b should be 1 or 2. Now when that happens, what do we find here? H is equal to 1050 divided by 3. And what is that equal to? 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15, 0. So highest common factor should be 350, and the two numbers will be 350 and 700. So this is a very simple question, but probably what is needed here is just to understand this simple logic here, that if x and y are distinct, how we have to solve this question. Thank you very much.